hand in hand at underground rave parties. Yet the latest mood-altering rave rage is not illegal. In fact, it's not even really considered to be a drug. Nonetheless, it's a proven killer, and already it's put some Chicago area partiers in comas. A rave party late one Saturday night. This 18-year-old is lying unconscious on the floor while his friends watch over him. The young man, say his friends, has ingested GHB, or gamma hydroxybutyrate. While they say they've gotten an energizing buzz off GHB, their friend is out cold.
You guys have did a whole bunch of stuff tonight.
We'd like to.
GHB is a clear liquid hormone, tasteless and odorless. Some ravers say they put it in their water bottles and drink it. They say it's a good high, but it can also cause dizziness, vomiting.
You worry about the effects?
No, sometimes you get a little sick, you know, but it passes.
We've had kids who had problems and we just take them outside.
In 1990, the Food and Drug Administration banned GHB, but you can still find ads for various forms of the hormone in the back of muscle magazines. Weightlifters use it like a steroid. There are even GHB recipes on the internet. Still,
there's a fine line between what produces a high and what will put you into a coma. And there's no way to actually measure that and know for sure.
According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, a yearly sampling of emergency rooms across the country indicates just 20 reported cases of GHB overdoses in 1992. Last year, though, the number jumped to 159, a startling 700% increase. In late July, 7 young people passed out at the Chicago club Crowbar. Witnesses and the victims themselves all denied knowingly taking a drug. Instead, telling police they suspected GHB had been slipped into their drinks.
A couple of the patients we had were completely unconscious, and they wouldn't even respond to pain. That's how deep they were.
Fox News has since contacted all 7 people, and none of them would comment on camera for this story. Then in August, 17-year-old Hillary Farias of LaPorte, Texas, left this nightclub with nausea and a severe headache. Her friends claim she had only been drinking soda pop. Several hours later, though, Farias died, becoming the first known person in the U.S., say health officials, to fall victim to a fatal GHB overdose.
I don't know how she got the drug, but I'm sure that she didn't know what she was drinking.
Yet back at this rave, the friends of this unconscious raver say,
It doesn't look so good.
Yet only minutes after we videotaped this young man, paramedics were called in. And contrary to what the teens had told us inside, outside they too told police that their friend's drink had been mysteriously spiked with GHB. We contacted this teenager days after he left the hospital. Claiming he remembers none of this ordeal, he too insisted he drank GHB unwillingly and wouldn't talk to us on camera.
You can get away with thinking that you're immortal and immune to consequences for a while, but consequences always sneak up.
Edgar and others who counsel young drug users say it's difficult to get through to those immersed in this designer drug scene, yet they believe most won't become addicted, that they'll eventually give it up as they grow older.
You know, I hate drugs. I really don't like these kids. You know, it's like everything in life, you gotta keep it in moderation, you know.
Despite the fact the FDA banned GHB, the Drug Enforcement Agency does not consider it to be a controlled substance, meaning under the law, those who sell, buy, and use GHB can't be punished. However, officials in Georgia and Rhode Island have been able to pass state laws making GHB illegal. Here in Illinois, officials will only say, Walter and Robin, that they are